It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hackers mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe.
Yeah.
10 minutes went really fast.
He said 10 minutes. I switched it to 2. What's up, baby? Happy Monday.
What's up?
Monday, baby. Let's go. Oh, I'm feeling good today. I got some rest over the weekend.
I worked all weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
I went on my first vacation, if you will, since I launched the coin on January 18th. It was my first day off, like a full day. I had like one full day where I didn't even look at my phone, didn't connect with technology, just stayed completely rooted to the earth, my feet grounded.
That's because you didn't have any signal.
Yeah. Busted. Absolutely busted. You know
had you didn't have any Wi-Fi.
I didn't have no Wi-Fi. Dude, if I had had Wi-Fi out there, we would have been in trouble. I would have been streaming from the river. It was so beautiful, you guys. The place that we were at was called Nugget River Park. I don't want to take too long to talk about this, but it's called Nugget River Park in Placerville, California. I can pull this up on my screen here. Let me show you guys what this looks like. It's freaking insane. Hold on, I got to show you this because it's just too beautiful not to show you. Here we go. Nugget River Park, Placerville, California. Look at this place. Let me show you some images. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the river there. Hopefully you can see that all right. There's another shot of the river there. Here's another shot of the river taken off. That's where all the rafters go and they unload. But it's just, there we go. This is a really good shot of it. The area we were hanging out with was all in here. But if you go back, let's see if I can go to a better version of it. We go to not AI. Dang it. Hold on. All. There we go. You can see here are some good photos. So this is the place where we did the music festival. That's cool. It's like a 3D shot. So this is the venue. And what they do is out here, they have a whole stage basically built right in front of this tree and this massive stage. And then all the camping is out here in this area. It's a massive area. So we had our tents like right here. And then they had this guy with like 4 tents all built out. And there's the river along it. So we were listening to the river all night. Absolutely gorgeous. Bathrooms, showers. I mean, it's a super cool place to check out. But yeah, that's where I was at all weekend. Finally got some time away, some time to disconnect.
Must be nice. I was at the Snack Shack at 6:15 Saturday morning. I left there at 3:30. Had to be at the football field till about 8:30 that night.
Dude.
I was back at the Snack Shack Sunday morning at 6:30.
Oh man, that's a lot. You got to get yourself a day off soon. Pretty Rita in the house. Mr. Dia in the house. Fox Goblin in the house. What's up, PT003? I haven't seen you in a long time. It's great to see you, fam. No gold pan. I know. I keep forgetting to bring my gold pan with me when I go places. I have a gold pan. That is gold country for sure, and that's a big part of what we do out there. I've done a lot of gold painting over the years. With that being said, good morning, and let's go ahead and get into the show.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Yeah, exactly. What's going on, Meme King? Good to see you guys here. Well, we are back. Man, there's so much for you guys I want to cover with you guys. We have a lot of exciting progress that we've made. And we're holding strong, even though the market's down. We've had a couple big sells ourselves that we've experienced, just like the whole entire market is. Look at what's going on in the market today. Have you seen this? It's freaking nuts. Look at this. I'm going to go over
the big boys are playing with people's emotions.
We are holding strong, though. Look at the market. We're all the way down to 3.89 trillion. That's a massive. I mean, look at that huge tank.
From you want to really know what happened? We started going up. There was a crap ton of people that made longs, and the market makers liquidated them.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they did.
Oh gosh, see if a breakdown. Okay, you can kind of see a breakdown there. If you look at this here, but let's look at the last 30 days. We peaked out at a $4.13 trillion market cap, and now we're all the way down. We bottomed out here at 3.87. Right now, we're currently looking at 3.89, which is still crazy. That's freaking nuts how big of a drop that is to think about it. When you're talking about trillions of dollars, that's insane. So a lot of the whole market. I mean, Solana's down 7.5%, XRP's down 3.82, BNB's down 5.5, Ethereum's down 7%, Bitcoin's down 2.36 to 112. Whole market's down. Altcoin season has dipped back towards Bitcoin season from 73 down to 62, which is interesting. Coin market cap index is at 246.83, which is down, was that 3%, almost 4%. The coin market cap 20 index is CMC 20 that tracks the performance of the most significant cryptocurrencies based on market cap. So down 3.74%. So just overall, the market is down. If you look at, let's go over to Bird Eye. This was brutal. I looked at this earlier. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, almost all red.
There's your Aster coin, 17% down.
Oof, Aster 17% down. There.
Yeah, somebody had made a post and said 48 hours ago, if you'd have bought $10 worth of Aster, you'd now be sitting on $100,000.
Wow. Let's see. Oh, okay. That was weird how that just disappeared. Okay, yeah. So it's down, but I mean, from its peak, 1.98 billion.
Yeah,
dude, that's crazy. Whoa, market cap. I'm sorry, it's not 1.98. It's 10. It's currently at a $10.9 billion arc.
Yeah, it completely shot up. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
And I was at work and missed it.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking crazy. If we go from price to market cap, let's see what their peak was there. I want to go back in here and see. That peak of the market cap was $15.65 billion market cap. That's insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Let's go back, though, and check.
That would have been the $10 runner that everybody needed to buy.
Yeah, for real. If we look at Solana, let's see here. Solana chain, everything is literally red. Everything. Nothing that isn't red. That's crazy. There's not a single green on here. Remember, this is not the time to panic. This is the time to buy. You don't want to buy the tops. You want to buy the bottom. This is a bottom. This is a low. This is an opportunity. Fartcoin's down 20%. Right, we are down, I think, about 10 to 15% total overall right now. This is a or if you look at the last 30 days or something, if we come back in here, we just zoom out. Let's go to a 4-hour chart. Right, you look at this where we're at here overall. We're doing freaking amazing. But this is a very healthy chart. This is exactly what we want for this. We're building for this next leg up. What is this going to look like when we freaking make our next climb to 10 million? Like, this is not an if. This is going to happen. We're going to hit a huge.
I'm going to need to see 10 billion. If Aster coin can make it there,
if they can make it there,
Stacker coin can make it there.
We're for sure going to look at the volume, though. I mean, $13,000, almost $14,000 in volume in the last 24 hours. Not terrible. It's not our best, but it's not terrible. 275,000 in liquidity. Let's see here. We got $3.3 million market cap. I mean, this is not a small amount of money. This is 3.3 million. Sure, we hit a peak of 4.3 million, but this is what we're doing. We're consolidating, getting rid of the loose hands. This is part of the process. This is just what we have to go through. And then as we build up our next leg here and we go all the way up to 10 million, when we drop that next zero, which is right here, we're going to be here. And look at the opportunity you have from here all the way up to here. So people that are worried about buying too late, like what happens all of a sudden if we hit that right here? What does our chart look like? How does this make the rest of what we've done look?
Yeah, but see, the thing is if you're at a $10 million market cap, you have a different set of buyers that's going to be looking at it then.
Correct. That's exactly right. But our holders are still growing. You notice that? We're still growing in holders. So that's good. Over 1,070 right now. So that's continuing to climb, which is freaking awesome. So I'm freaking stoked on that as we continue to grow our holders. That's what's going to make the difference, because we're going to get rid of the loose hands of people who aren't here for the long term, and we're going to bring in more people who are here for the long term. And I was talking to somebody this weekend about that on the camping trip that we were on. It was they wanted to understand this more. They're buying in as well this week, but they were really excited about what we're doing. I'm like, just think about it. If we're at 1,000 holders right now, and this is the market cap we have, what happens at 10,000 holders and 20,000?
You water rafting and pitching Stacker to everybody?
Everybody, bro. I probably told 100 people about Stacker over the weekend. It was crazy. And they're all like, oh my gosh.
You could have had your merch on, bro. You could have been like, Stacker. Scan my QR code.
Scan my QR code. Yeah, I'll have that soon, actually. I'm shipping everything out to people this week, all their merch, their Meme Militia merch. So that'll be good. So yeah, the market's down. I mean, this is just, it is what it is. We're here right now with Solana, but it's just temporary. Just like every other dip that we've had, this is just temporary. And this is the best time to grab, right? You need to be making liquidity right now and moving that liquidity into this so you can take advantage of these gains. What happens if Fartcoin goes back up and increases back to where it was and then goes up another 20%, right? Think about it. That's a 40% gain right there. Thing with Skill Stacker, right? We might be down right now, but what happens when you're buying this dip and we go to this $10 million market cap? Like, now you have an opportunity to like 4.5x whatever investment that you make right now. And on top of all that, like always, I mean, you guys are probably not surprised by this, but if I go to my profile here and I hit share this tab, scroll down past here, I put out an offer for you guys. We have the Buyers Battle giveaway. We're rewarding the biggest buyers over the next 24 hours with a total of 190,000 Stacker in prizes. The top buyer gets 100,000 Stacker, and the next 9 buyers, so the top 10, get 10,000 Stacker apiece. That's 10 winners at 190,000 Stacker up for grabs. All you got to do is be one of the top 10 buyers over the next 24 hours between this morning and tomorrow morning before we do the show, and you will get that opportunity. Look at over 1,000 people have already seen this post. So huge opportunity. Look at all these people instant buy. So this is going to drive up a lot of volume. What in the heck is going on with this hat? This is going to drive a lot of volume for us over the next 24 hours, as well as I have some inside information that I can't share, but there are some very excited people that are excited to be able to get in at this market cap, right? There were people that were whining and complaining that the price was too high. They wish they would have got in at a $2 million, $3 million market cap. Well, guess what? This is where we're at right now. This is your opportunity to get in and get a discount on Stacker. I bought more this morning. I bought a good chunk of this morning. I bought 8 SOL worth this morning. So I'm going to keep buying myself. I got liquidity that I can use. So on top of all the other things that I'm doing on the giveaways, quick update on episode 100. There were over 65, I think it was like almost 70 people that bought Stacker for the episode 100 show. I started doing those giveaways this morning and going through them. And what I did first is I went to all the people who had, so see, I got one here. Yeah. So all the people who had won NFTs and coins from other projects. So like, Lunar Dolls and Goofy Giraffes and Blue Nana, like all those people, Honey Drops, all those people that won that. I've already given you guys out your prizes. So super stoked for you guys that got to take advantage of that. All the people that won Stacker, I've only gotten to a couple of you guys so far. So I'm still going through all these. I'll get them all done today. It's a lot of people to go through. It was a lot to give out and to like spin for, and it was a lot to go through. So like almost 70 people here that I have to give out rewards to. So a lot of really exciting giveaways. If I added this all up, which I probably will do for episode 100, we gave away well over $1,000. We're probably talking closer to $1,500 we gave away in one episode. So we're now at episode 101, bro.
I know, moving big time now.
Moving big time now. That's what I'm talking about. So a lot
this is when we renegotiate our contracts with the affiliates we have.
Exactly. And on top of all that, we had 817 views on this episode. So really good amount of views. The post itself got 2,000 views. So
man, that's it.
People that watched it that didn't
way more than that.
I know. Well, that's because my profile only has freaking 926 followers right now versus 6,500 that I had 3 weeks ago now. I'm making progress on that. In fact, I'll share this quick update. Not only are we doing multiple press releases this week, that'll be going out nationwide. One of them I'm trying to get out worldwide. It'll be a worldwide press release. But on top of that, I got added to a WhatsApp chat with some of the biggest content creators on the planet. And when I say big, have you guys ever heard of School of Greatness? Have you heard of that, Danny?
No.
Okay, so there's a podcast called School of Greatness led by a gentleman by the name of Lewis Howes. And one of the other guys, I don't want to drop the other name. The other name's so big that it's literally a household name if I drop the name, but I'm getting put into a WhatsApp. I'm already in the WhatsApp group with these huge players that I'm going to get to tell about Stacker and what we're doing and do content creation stuff and collaboration. So the stuff that's about to happen with us, like I've had the biggest breakthroughs I've had since we started this coin have happened in just the last 72 hours since I went on this trip. Where's that WhatsApp chat? Here it is. So, I mean, I'm talking, you guys can go look up Dolph DeRoos. Let me see here, all the names that are in this chat. I mean, let me see how many people are here. We have 9 members in this group right now. Let me see if I can click on the members. I mean, there's just Benji Travis. I mean, there's some freaking huge Jake Fellman, some massive content creators. So there's some big stuff coming down the pipeline for you guys. I'm going to get them involved because they're all skill stacker type people. I'm going to get them involved and we're going to do a collaboration together. So another exciting thing to be excited about on top of the press releases that we're putting out this week. And then we're less than 3 weeks away from the event in Texas, which is AI Marketing World. If I go to aimarketingworld.co, you can see here, we are 3 weeks away, 16 days to be exact. So just over 2 weeks actually now. So I have a link I'm going to be putting out on my profile today for you guys to be able to get tickets using your Stacker. You can buy it with Stacker, which is awesome. So here, day 1, Chris is actually going to be on day 2, but this is going to be an amazing, game-changing event. I hope you guys can make it out to Texas and be part of this. Here we are, top sponsor right there. Looks like they got some more sponsors that came out and supported. But yes, near Dallas, Texas is an area called Frisco, Texas. We'll have our own house that we've rented out there. If you guys want a ticket to come to the mastermind kind of like house that we've got, I would love to have you guys part of that. We're sponsoring a networking event there. And then we're going to have an amazing presentation where we're going to present to like 1,000 people in the room. So don't want to miss that opportunity as well.
What hotel is that at?
It's let me go back and look. Let's see. It's at
Isn't that right by the old Dallas Cowboys stadium?
I think so. It's the Hyatt Regency in Frisco.
Yeah, that's right next to the Dallas Cowboys stadium, the old one.
There you go. Hyatt Regency, Frisco, Dallas, Texas, on Preston Road. Yep. So beautiful venue, beautiful hotel that they're going to be doing this at. So I'm super stoked for that. Let me go check the chat real quick. See what we got going on here. Me at Man says,
I was trying to move some stuff over, but this is the first time I've done this off my computer, and it does. Like I can just click on it and it shows on the screen the chat. Yep. You can't do it on here. How do you do it?
Oh no, you should have the little chat button, and then you can just push it out. It's on the bottom right hand corner, or it's just so there's a right panel in Restream, and then it'll say chat at the bottom. You'll see like design, captions, QR codes, music, notes and chat. You'll see it down there.
Nope, I don't see it.
See here. We got Lee in the house. What's up, Lee? Let's see. We got Me It Man, Ed Block. Let's see here. We got Fox Goblin. Receive my monkeys NFT. Thank you, fam. Appreciate it. And Clean ASF. Yes, clean as fuck. And Heather, that is nearby me. I will check my schedule. Yeah, we would love to have you out there for AI Marketing World, Heather. You should definitely be there. So we would love to have you there. Let's get into a little bit of news. I think we should cover some news. We did the market update. Oh, I didn't do Meme Militia, though. Meme Militia, you guys have...
we still got those couple on the floor that nobody's getting.
You guys are sleeping on the Meme Militia. Let me go share those real quick.
Yeah,
here we go.
We need to get this thing back up to a 3-sold floor.
Yep, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. We have 6 Meme Militia on the floor, all with a 25,000 bounty of stacker. 25,000 per Meme Militia that gets picked up. Bounty. We want to push this thing back up to where we were, 3.358. But you make money on these. Like, I don't know if you understand this. Like, not only do they increase in value like they have for a lot of people, we got 121 owners now, but they make you money. They give you wheel spins, multiple spins on the wheel just by buying stacker. Every time you hold one of these in your wallet, and you get a wheel spin every time you buy stacker. So these are really, really great opportunity. And pretty much the only things that are left are sold.
I gave away like 8 of them.
Easily. That's $700 and something a piece. Now look at this.
Yeah.
The cheapest, you can get a Commander that's dirt cheap right now for $1,100, 4.928. That's the third most powerful player in the game, right underneath the Queen. So it goes King, Queen, and then Commander. You can get one for $1,100 right now. And then pretty much everything else are soldiers. And then you get to your next one, which is 5.6, which is $1,200. And then let's see, you got a Knight here, 6.7 for $1,500. And then let's see here. Then you got a King right here for 33. Dude, they're freaking crazy. Fumble in the bag. $7,400 to have me on your side as your consultant. I will work with you every single week as your coach and consultant. We will do a session every week. It's like having to pay me, instead of having to pay me $5,000 a month to be this guy for you, I will come in for this. You buy a $7,400 NFT for 33 SOL, and you get this. Plus, I believe that there's a 100,000 stacker bounty on top of that. So, I mean, this is just ridiculous, dude. This is such a crazy deal. And then the Queen right here for 12.4 for 56 SOL. So, man, you guys are missing out on a freaking amazing opportunity right now if you're not grabbing this. So just want to make sure you guys saw that. But let's get into a little news. There's some news going on in the world of crypto. I know you guys love the news, and then we'll wrap it up with some giveaways. Let's see here. I did move our white papers. The last thing I wanted to share. I moved my white paper since my X profile, my Boy Sell X profile, is still suspended. I've done multiple things to try to get it unsuspended. I started moving my articles over to the Skill Stacker profile. So today I got the white paper moved over. If you guys saw that, make sure you guys check that out and read through the white paper. I've updated some things on there so you guys can understand where things are, what's happening, what the value is of our system. I got to move over the Meme Militia articles. I got to move over like about a dozen or more articles that I wrote on my Boy Sell profile that are now going to get moved over to the Skill Stacker profile. So just want to give you guys a heads up there. But there was a lot. So Bitcoin ETFs are eating Wall Street alive. Crypto funds saw $1.9 billion in inflows last week. $1.9 billion led by spot Bitcoin ETFs. That brings it to 4 straight weeks of gains, stacking up to $3.9 billion in total inflows. Bitcoin alone pulled over 977 million last week, while Ethereum brought in 772 million. Even Solana, 127 million, and XRP at 69 million are seeing demand, showing institutions aren't just loading Bitcoin. Total assets under management, AUM, in global crypto funds hit a record $40.4 billion for this year to date. For 2025, we have hit a total of assets under management of $40.4 billion. On the flip side, short Bitcoin ETFs got obliterated with $3.5 billion in outflows. Dropping the assets under management to just 83 million, a multi-year low. The translation on this is institutions are done betting against Bitcoin. They're all in on accumulation. Crypto.com denies the 2023 data leak cover-up. So CEO Chris Marszalek clapped back, calling the claims completely unfounded. He confirmed the incident was reported to regulators, contained in hours, and no customer funds were ever at risk. Interesting.
They always say that.
They always say that. The breach impacted a very small number of users' partial personnel information. Whether you trust the statement or not, it just shows how high the stakes are. Trust is survival in crypto, right? If you don't have trust,
trust me, bro.
Dude, as soon as you lose that trust, it's freaking over for you. I've watched that happen to other projects. As soon as that trust is gone, you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, it's freaking over. China joins the stablecoin arms race. AnchorX launched AXCNH, the first regulated yuan-pegged stablecoin. Yuan is the CNH stablecoin in Hong Kong this week. Hong Kong. It's not for mainland use. This is for international trade and cross-border settlements. The move signals that China wants a piece of the stablecoin market, competing against USDC, USDT, and Europe's Euro stables. Whoever wins the stablecoin war wins the future of money on the internet. This is our fancy internet money. So by numbers, coin shares data, Bitcoin has a 977 million in inflows last week, 3.98 billion. And a $24 or $24.78 billion in year to date in inflows. Ethereum 772 last week, 12.6 billion year to date inflows, which is a record high. And then Solana 127 million last week with 1.5 billion year to date. Even altcoins are attracting 9-figure inflows now. This is no longer just a Bitcoin story. It's a multi-chain accumulation cycle. So people aren't just bullish on Bitcoin anymore. They're starting to get bullish on some of these other altcoins. So institutions are loading their bags through ETFs. China is arming up with yuan-backed stablecoins, and exchanges like Crypto.com are battling to keep trust intact. Forget the bear market vibes. This is the foundation of the next cycle being poured right under our feet. And there it is. All before 9:30, bro.
World Liberty Financial is going to take over the world.
That's right.
They're going to be the biggest bank.
That's crazy to think about. What's up, OG Gamer Gangsta and Z and Canuza? Hey, how do the spins work? I never got my spin rewards.
What's your wallet address?
Yeah, exactly. What's your wallet address? And then, hi, what's up, Jessica? And Blessed Boy, GM. Well, so if you were part of Friday's spins, because you don't have a meme militia, I have not paid out all of Friday's yet. I'm still going down the list. So I will have that done today, not tomorrow. Today I'll have everybody paid out. I tried to get it done over the weekend, but I was going out of town on Friday, and I had to get out of town before 3:00.
Excuses.
Before the traffic got crazy.
Should have got up early this morning.
I did get up early this morning. Woke up at 5:00 on the dot. Still can't get caught up. So we got a big week ahead of us. I know some people that are extremely bullish on what we're doing. I got a whole week's worth of calls and consultations and exciting stuff. So expect some serious movement this week. But with that all being said, I would love to get to some giveaways on the wheel. Let's get to the wheel. I got it open here. Let me pull it open and let me just share the screen. We will do, here it is. Come on, where are we at? There we go. Okay. We're going to do a nice wheel here today. Let's see. We're going to come up in here.
Everybody gets a bankrupt.
Everybody gets a bankrupt. That's right. That's right. No, I got some good ones here. Let's see here. Let me make sure I just don't have too many big ones. There we go. Whoops. I got to fix that. Okay. I'm going to save this now. Hit save. Here we go. This is day 101. Save it. Let me make sure I share my screen. We got Sleepy Squirrel in the freaking house. Thanks for Friday update. Not all paid yet. Yeah, you guys will all get paid today. I know Heather's on that list. All right, here we go. We'll go ahead and split my screen here. Boom, there we are. We do have a bankrupt on the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and if anybody hasn't, go check my profile. I have a pinned post on there. Please share it.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
Yeah, you've been out of town all weekend, so I've been trying to help somebody out.
Right, you started that GoFundMe thing.
Yeah.
Campaign.
So she worked.
Let's go through.
So she worked. She's actually a friend. Her husband is a friend of mine for now about 22 years, 23 years. They have 5 kids. He was on the way home from work one night, about 2:00 in the morning, working second shift, and there was 2 drunk girls in the middle of the road of Highway 40 with no lights on, and he ran in the back of them.
Oh.
One of them did unfortunately pass away from this, so he's been arrested now for the past 6.5 months, and they will not let him out.
Oh.
So she just went. I just used that picture. That's all I had. I didn't want to put her up.
Yeah.
So she went and talked to an attorney that is here close by me, and he's like, "I'm going to need 15 grand out the gate." And I was like, "She just can't. She can't do that."
Yeah.
She's barely making it. She's working 2 jobs, sometimes 3, just for herself. So I was like, "This is the only thing that I can do is I can share it out to the thousands of people."
Look at John, man. I freaking love John, bro. John is amazing, dude. John, we got to do more together, bro. You're always supporting this kind of stuff, man. I freaking love you, bro. That's Fox Goblin right there. Not to dox him, but I freaking love this guy. So, okay. So good information. Yeah, I think we need to get this built out a little bit more, give some more context, kind of like what you were saying. I'll help you with this just so we can promote this. We do have the donation wallet. I have funds, a lot of funds in there. I want to split that though between like this. We'll put some money from that into there, and then I also.
Well, that's what me and Meme King were talking about. He's like, "Can I donate Stacker?" And I was like, "Well, I don't want a big sell on the chart." I said, "But maybe I could make her a brand new wallet and set it aside for later, just in case."
That would be great.
So
that would be really great. Man,
I was like, I've got my own stuff going on. I'm barely covering mine.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I was like, I can do this, but this is all I can do.
Yep. Looks like people are taking us up on the 100K Stacker rewards too, because we got some. We're already at 3.4 million. We're moving our way back up. Watch us get back to 4 million before the end of the day, dude. Watch this.
Well, I mean, if Solana pumps up a little bit, we'll be at 4 million in no time.
Yeah, we'll be right back up to where we were. So that's freaking awesome. Whoever's taking advantage of this opportunity, they want that 100,000 Stacker. Oh, I didn't realize how bad that looked. Hold on, let me fix this. Let me see here. See if I can make this look better. There we go. So yeah, I want you guys to see this because this is an important cause. All right, this is a serious deal, and it doesn't have to be a ton of money. I mean, $5 makes a difference for somebody, right?
Just share it out, really.
Share it. Yeah.
You might have some reach that I don't have. That's all I asked. I've been posting it on everybody's, under Elon, under Trump, under Don Jr. I've been putting it everywhere I could put it.
Yeah. One more thing I just realized I need to share on top of that is Bob is working really hard. He's got his brand that he created, Angry OS. But we built a new system within the Skill Stacker website. So with the wallet connection, you can see here, he made this little clip of it. We have a new so you can do hardware wallets, even Keystone wallets and ledgers. So you can read this post here. We're starting from scratch, back to the basics. We built masterpieces. Angry OSS, aka Bob, who's also our full-time developer over on Brand Butler, is now a Solana tool and Project Foundry, free and open, obsessed with UX. First drop our own global Solana wallet adapter, clean UX, adaptive multi-wallet, already powering Skill Stacker in production. So he and I had a talk last night. I'm gonna help him build stuff out with Angry OSS, which is gonna be great. But yeah, we're building quite a bit of tech to continue to improve what it is that we're doing. He's just posting all of our stuff. You know, he's our core dev for Skill Stacker as well as for Brand Butler AI. So, and he's got his brand. We want to support that brand. So yeah, he's building a lot of tech, doing updates and everything. He wanted me to share this out, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned this to you guys. If you guys go check the skillstacker.io website. In fact, I'll do that real quick right now. Go to skillstacker.io, enter the realm. And if I go to my wallet's already connected here. But if I want to go connect another wallet, whoa, look how cool that looks. Look at these even statistics here. I can show the max that I have available, adapter by your friends at Angry OSS, skill stacker plus Angry OSS equals fire. I like what he did there. Some wallet information, Solana mainnet. I can disconnect my wallet. This looks really good. He did a great job. I can confirm. There we go. Can disconnect it. It looks good. Look at now I have all these different wallets. So there's hardware wallets now. And I can show Keystone wallet, Ledger, Coinbase wallet. So people can purchase Stacker now and unlock their Stacker using their other wallets, which is freaking super bullish, man. Super, super bullish. So I love this, man. He did a great job. And then let me go connect this back up here real quick. Go to my Phantom. Take a second. There we go. I'm connected back again. That's nice. I can go stake more. I can go hit withdraw. I can unstake if I want to. There it is. I'd have to put my password in there, which I don't really want to do on stream. But I just wanted to show you guys, and we're making a bunch of progress on the wheel. We're making a bunch of progress. What's that?
Your password is baloney1.
Baloney1, Bologna 1, exactly. So yes, another good update for you guys. So we're nonstop, you guys. Look, this is legit, like real stuff. Like always, full of information that we need. Yep, I'll send.
Yeah, I'll make a new wallet for her today. That way I can give her the key phrase, keywords, or whatever, and she can have it for herself.
Look at this. Heather says, I bought some Stacker from the dip today. Let's freaking go. Heather's on top of it. She's freaking on top of it. Meme King says, just another buy. Going to continue throughout the day. Great value right now. See, Meme King even made just another buy. And then he's also going to put 10,000 Stacker into that wallet. So we have a wallet, a donation wallet, if you guys want to donate into. It's Stacker Donate, STKR Donate, STKR Donate, if you guys want to support that. But let's get into the wheel. Let's go back over there. Let me share my screen. Got distracted there, but let's go back over the wheel. We have a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of time. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump to it. We're going to start with our normal crew. 12AXE. I know that wallet.
How do you know I even bought today?
I did. I looked already. Yeah. I'm double checking now. So I'm going back after, even if I name somebody, I go back to make sure I click on their wallet because I got to copy their wallet address anyway. So I just do a quick paste and I see when their last purchase was and okay, cool. So here's 12AXE.
You're not using Baffle's
yeah, I use it every day. I use it every single day. Yep. 100 times.
Baffles, where's he at?
Bro, he's been MIA.
I think he's been working nighttime.
What's that?
He's been working nights, so he usually I see him in the chat, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to sleep," and he'll be up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
37G7T. $100 Stacker. There we go. Times 5. All right, let's see your EKOW. Yep, EKOW. I saw he bought earlier. 250. EKOW. 250 times 5. All right, next one here is 2HN1H. 2HN1H. If you have a meme militia, you get on this wheel and you get all these spins just for buying Stacker. I don't know if you have one yet, Heather, but if you don't have a meme militia yet, even if you're not a creator, it'd be really good for you to have one. Here we go, because you get multiple spins every time you buy. 250 times 5. What's that?
I said, or a multiplier, not the multiplier.
Yep, the multiplier. And then
how is Chief Dope Fox doing with our spinny wheel?
Unify has taken over it, and which is great. Thomas at Unify, AKBEQ, and we went over it on Friday. Yeah, on Friday we went over it in depth, and it's about to get handed over to Bob for him to put his final touches on it. So we're getting really, really, really close. We wanted to make sure that the user experience, like the functionality was done last week, but the user experience has really got to be super easy for people to understand. 250.
So can we like put a jackpot thing on there? When you hit the jackpot, a little wizard dances across the screen at the bottom?
Down the road, I'm sure we can. Yeah.
I mean, I got ideas. That's all I have is ideas.
250 times for AKBEQ, 250 times 5. I like that. AGDEL. Here we go.
I'm not a dev, but I can dream up stuff.
Yep. That visionary in you. All right, here we go. 8GDEL, which we got to catch up on that text message you sent me earlier. I hadn't had a chance to get back with you on that.
Oh, what now?
On the text message you sent me over the weekend, or like what the project we were talking about. Donate.
Oh, yeah.
Donate. There we go. All right, let's see here. Next one is BRMUP. BRMUP. Here we go.
That one I sent you this morning was a clip off of Facebook, and somebody has taken AI and taken King of the Hill and turned him into a rapper.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty
Here
bad.
it is, 100 times 5. That's freaking funny. Let's see here. Couldn't imagine. 4HK GP3. 4HK GP3. Multiple of 5. Here we go. $100 times 5. There we go. We do have a 1K right here. Oh, what is this? Stackery. 1K stackery. What else do we got? Yeah, we got that 1K right there. So somebody could win that. All right, here we go. 9ZVHU. 9ZVHU. Let's go. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Stop.
Uh-oh.
So close. 100 times 5. All right. 6EWTM. Oh, that's actually times 4 is 9VHU. Okay. 6EWTM. Here we go. We're going to go 4 multiple for you. Here we go. There we go. 100 times 4. All right. Next one. 4U9JG. 4U9JG. Here we go. I will definitely confirm that they purchased because I haven't seen them on the chart. Let me type it in on my sheet. 4U9JG, so I don't have to waste time later. Let me check. Yes, he did buy. Yep. Perfect. 100. Let me see here. 100 times 4. Here we go. All right. Next person here is CG5E1.
And CQ0RD, 5NSNC.
Probably happy you don't have to do this anymore. Times 4. CQZRD. Here we go. I need to check if M1DSB bought.
I mean, it wasn't that bad when we first started.
No,
I mean, it took about 45 minutes to go through and double check everybody until I learned their wallet. Then I could do it in about 30 minutes.
Let's see. I'm looking at M1DSB. When did they buy? 3 days ago was their most recent trade. So they're not on the list today. But CQ or ZRD, what did they get? 250. Nice. 250 times 4. Actually, I think CQ0RD has 4. Yes. Okay, cool. And then J19YM. Here we go. Emily won 100,000 stacker on the big giveaway. Where was that? 3WW. Yeah, 100K stacker. I got to send that to her here in just a few. 500. Let me go back here. Hold on. 500 for J19YM. J19YM. 500 times 4. There we go. All right. Next person here is 6DBPT. 6DBPT. I had some great conversations after the stream with the other guys that were on the stream. They really loved what we did. Had a good time. They were stoked. Hopefully you guys are super stoked with having some of their stuff in your wallets now. 250 times 4. All right. Oh, that was times 3, actually. My bad. Times 3. Next person here is 8YDEY. Here we go. $250. Stackery. There we go. 250 times 3. All right. Next one here is, let me pull this back up. 3ERNY. Here we go. $100 times 3. Nice. All right. GZKKX. I saw he bought today. KKX. Here we go. I heard Big Boy's got something big coming.
Does he?
That's what I heard. Why 1K times 3. There you go for GZ, or times 2. Sorry, for GZKKX. 1K stackery. I gotta fix that. Let me edit that real quick. 1K stacker. There we go.
I just talked to him a minute ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's what I'd heard that he was gonna be. He was gonna be trying to win something today. Let's see here. GRAZC. GRAZC. Here we go. Push it. Here we go. 100 times 2. Okay, let's see. Next one here is AUPGOH. AUPGOH. Let's go. Spin it.
We need to get these meat militias off the floor.
Yeah, we do. 25,000 stacker per person.
That's almost worth it.
Dude. Almost. That's a freaking.
Sweep 4 and get 100K.
Yeah. Get $400 out of that. That's a killer freaking deal.
That means you buy 4, get 1 free.
Yep. That's exactly right. DURV2. I like this wallet address for some reason. It always sticks out to me. DURV2. Here we go. 2 spins for you.
Whatever happened to the fuck now wallet? I ain't seen him lately.
I know, huh? All right, 100 times 2. 3TX7NF. 3TX7NF. Here we go. I got to double check that one is purchased. Let me just see. 3TX. Yep. Let me see when my last buy was. Let's see here. 3 days ago. Okay, they haven't bought since. Okay, so let's see. Who do we got next? They get 250 times 2. Okay, and then we got just a couple more left. Let's see here. Who do we got? We have 256BF. 256BF. Here we go. Slouching. Okay. 50 times 2. All right. And then you got 3 WWWF. 3 WWWF. Let's see what she gets.
1 million.
1 million stacker. All right. Let's see. 50 times 2. All right. I think that's it. Let me just double check here. Oh, I think I missed one.
Uh-oh.
6.
Unacceptable.
Hold on. HUZ95. Did I do HUZ95? I did not do HUZ95. Okay, HUZ95. Here we go. Let me see what they had. HUZ95. I go back.
Man, there's some pretty good sized buys coming in. People want that 100,000 stacker.
They do. 4. Whatever they get now times 4. Here we go. What is it going to be? 250 times 4 or 100 times 4? 100 times 4. All right. HUZ95. I didn't forget you. WBDXW2. I did not do BDXW2. BDXW2. That's a multiple of 4 as well. And we're going to have a couple minutes here left at the end of the show.
Then what are we going to do?
I don't know. 1K. Nice. Times 4. There you go. I can't wait for this wheel to freaking go up, man. It's gonna be so cool.
Then we're gonna have 30 minutes extra.
Dude, yes. And we're still going to have a wheel on the show, but it'll be a special wheel for the biggest buyers. That's one of the things we're going to do with the wheel. Is one of the things we'll do with the wheel.
Shut the front door.
Yep. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody else. Nope, we are good to go. J19YM, 6DBPT. Yep, I got everybody. DURV2. Yep. Dude, killing it, bro. Look at that. 10 minutes early.
It's like a well-oiled machine after
5
episodes.
and 5NSNC. I didn't check. Hold on.
He didn't buy with that wallet.
No?
He forgot.
Let me see here. 5NSN. I almost forgot one. Let me see. I'm going to check and see. I'm going to check. What do we got? And 3 days ago, what day was that? On the 18th. Does that count? Is that Friday?
Yeah.
Friday was the 18th?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll count. Okay, so 5NSNC. 5NSNC. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's why I counted 3TX, 7NF or whatever. All right, here we go. 5NSNC. What's it going to be? They get 3. And a donate. All right. There we go. Almost forgot 5NSNC. 6AEXP. Did I do that one? 6A.
I don't remember you calling it.
No, I didn't. I missed 6AEXP too. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Thought we were ahead. Now I saw one that I didn't call. 4 spins for this one. 6.
Come on, bro. You're slacking.
I know, huh? Here we go. Donate again. Filling it up. Okay, that was it.
Are you sure?
I'm just looking through one more last time. Yes. Now I'm sure. Yes.
No, there's one more.
No, there's not. If anybody has a meme militia and I haven't called you and you bought, let me know.
Or go buy a meme militia and then let him know.
Hey, Vox Goblin says, I already verified in Monkey's Discord, checking it now while I'm here. Congratulations, everybody. I bought some last night and staked 100,000 for 6 months. Let's freaking go. We got Jeff here too, full of information that we need. I love it, man. Well, there we go. We wrapped up early today.
Jeffrey's got books going on Amazon. You should go check them out.
That's a great thing to bring up. He does. Yes, you guys should take advantage of that opportunity. That's a big, big opportunity.
I'll post it in the chat. Everybody can go check it out.
Yeah, if you're not in our roundtable chat, you probably should be. Let's see here. I'm trying to swap. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Point 3. Point 3.
0.30.
There we go. Watch this.
3.0.
Boom.
30.00.
Yep.
Swap.
There we go. All right. Let's see. What else? I'm going to close that out now. I'm going to get everybody else paid out, and then we will see you guys back here tomorrow. I mean, there's nothing else I got to cover. You guys already kind of know all the alpha that's coming. Got big investors who are very interested. They wanted to get
it happen today, right now.
So
yesterday.
What do you think I'm doing? Somebody just sent me an email. Hey, Adrian, I saw your YouTube video. Let's see here on your channel about your coin. Oh, Bitmart. Have you heard of Bitmart?
Yep.
Are they any good?
It's an exchange.
They want to meet with us. So pretty freaking cool.
Not yet. You're late. We're out, dude. See you.
We're out. Is he late? He's just tuning in. Yeah, so we might be meeting here with Bitmart, it looks like. And then I got another email here. It says, hey, Adrian, I checked out your YouTube channel and saw your video about your coin. Oh, my gosh, again, another one. This video was really good, and I think it deserves more views. That's hilarious. I currently work with Bootsy Greenwood. That's funny.
So that means it's probably a scam.
They're trying to have me. They're trying to do my marketing. They don't realize.
So I've got like 6 people that sent me DMs yesterday on X when I posted that GoFundMe to help me boost my engagement.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
For $150, I can put you on Pinterest, Facebook, everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, ZK says, send me the domain you received from the email. Some people are sketch. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Let me go and look at this Bitmart.
I got to send him those wallet addresses. I'll do that today.
Bitmart.
I forgot about it.
Bitmart Business Cooperation is what they said.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very interested. They messaged me again 2 hours ago, and then on Friday, and dude, they're crazy. Yeah, so they're basically saying they're the listing manager, Linda. I actually looked her up on her X because she's fully doxxed. She
Listen,
doxed
Linda.
herself on X. I mean, I've got all her info, her phone number, her email, her Telegram, her Twitter, her everything, and she's at bitmart.com. And
well, let's call her right now, live on stream. Let's go.
Call her right now, live on stream. No, let's see here. It looks like they normally charge for it, and they're trying to do something special with us. So,
oh no, yeah, that's a scam.
We'll see what happens.
Send me your wallet address and your seed phrase, and we'll handle the rest of it for you.
We'll handle it all for you. Yeah. Make sure if you haven't today, the start of a new week, go disconnect your wallet from everything.
First, send me a screenshot of your wallet. Let me make sure you have the funds that you're going to need, and then send me your seed phrase, and we'll handle it from there.
You're too freaking funny, bro. Too freaking funny. All right, guys. Well, have an amazing rest of your day. We'll end this thing a little early today. I got a lot of work to do, a lot of work on my plate, and I'll get you guys paid out for today. I'll get you guys paid out for Friday. For those that I didn't get to, all freaking 70 of you. And if you need anything from us, give us a holler. I probably will do a space at some point today. I don't know the exact time. Just depends on how my day goes and if I can get caught up on all the stuff I have on my plate with the press releases. And we just have a lot on our plate with only 2 weeks left to AI Marketing World. So just take that into consideration. It's going to be huge. AImarketingworld.co. I'll be posting a link for you guys to get access. We're at 15,000 in volume for the last 24 hours. It's freaking killer.
Are we doing a live from AI Marketing World?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Every day. We'll continuing to do the show there. Yep. So it'll be fun. You guys will be able to we'll be broadcasting straight from Dallas, Texas for the show. So excited about that. And I finished the backdrop design for the pop-up. See if I can pull it up for you guys. So it's going to be kind of hard to see here. See, we ended up going exactly the right length of time. Here, let's see. Share screen. Entire screen, maybe. No, window. There we go. So this is a sneak preview. But this is the city backdrop I have behind. Wish I could show you a different version of it. Let me see if I can pull it open here. Trade show back wall. See if this will work better because it's too big.
Bro.
Huh.
You're supposed to have the moon further up with the Skill Stacker logo on it.
I know. This is, let me.
God, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes.
So this is what it's going to look like. I'll probably maybe I'll pull this out of here and put a moon in there with the Skill Stacker logo, but this is the Skill Stacker freaking castle there, digital castle. And then we have
you know what you should do? You should put a light coming from one of the buildings, like the Batman signal with Skill Stacker.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Right there in the sky. I'll have that right there.
Genius. I can't stop it. Sorry.
You're a genius, bro. You're a genius. So it's going to look so good with these two walls. Stack skill up, build wealth. Our slogan there with the brand Butler. There's a 20-foot long wall. So this freaking thing is massive, dude. So
definitely room for a Skill Stacker signal.
Yep. This will be behind us here as we're sitting there doing all of our interviews. And this will be
actually, you know what you should do? Just get a small little LED and actually physically project it onto that wall.
Ooh, that's fun too. I like that. So cool. All right, guys. Well, have a great rest of your day. Bitmart is too big to care that much. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right, guys. Well, we appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow back here. God bless. And as always, keep looking up.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
By the way, don't forget, we got Mentorship Monday starting right now inside of the Skill Stacker community.
You're a minute late.
I'm a minute late.